Hey, I'm Payson McElveen, and this is my van. Now we're in the kitchen area. Got this glorious little Red Bull fridge. I eat a ton of avocados, eat a lot of sweet potatoes, eat a lot of bananas. So down here is the refrigerator. More than enough room. This is where I keep my cheddar. It's where the cheese go. Keep some spare cash in here for toll booths or anything like that. It's always right there. Got the whiteboard here, which is nice for race weekends especially. Little mirror here. It's nice if I get on the podium to make sure the stash is looking good. So this battery unit is what runs all the electricity in the van. So I have 200 watts of solar on the roof. So we're in the back living areas here. So just have a ton of bike clothing. Got toilet paper, that's important. This big table is on a pneumatic pedestal, and so it actually pushes down, and then these back cushions come into the middle, all get squeezed together, and then that becomes my bed. You can pick pretty much whatever color you want, depending on the mood you're in. This pink one and this kind of light blue one. These are sort of my bedtime reading colors. Back here is the garage. I have room for 4 bikes, my road bike and my full suspension mountain bike. So I have these floor mounted fork mounts. This one takes a road bike. This one can do a mountain bike if I want to carry 4 mountain bikes. I also have a shower with a hot water heater. Got this magnetic setup so people of any and all heights can enjoy a nice hot shower. Basketball hoop, super fun during downtime at the races. I needed a vehicle that was going to be really handy and helpful during race weekends. Somewhere where I could kind of relax for a bit. The whole motivation behind this is I used to just always be flying to my races. I'd look down and I'd see these amazing places from the plane and I would think, man, I want to go there one day. And so last year I just decided, well, I'm just going to drive. A big thing is just freedom. Usually I'm in a place where I'm meant to stop and I want to ride that certain location. I'll pull the bikes out, double check the route that I'm gonna ride, and make sure I'm all good to go equipment-wise, and then just take off.
Yo, I'm Ronnie Renner. And this is the Loose Caboose. We are all up in the guts of the Loose Caboose. This is my traveling home away from home. It's a retired ambulance, 4-wheel drive. Always secretly wanted an ambulance. I thought there's nothing more punk rock than showing up to the motocross track in the ambulance instead of leaving in it. This is the gear bin. Helmet, pants. I know they're mine because my name's on there. Jersey. That's me. The boots. Random toolbox that just goes with me kind of everywhere. This is the pantry. Don't leave home without your Red Bulls, people. Always make sure to bring some fruits. Fireworks. Rednecks like me don't leave home without them. And to make this a legit RV, the old porta squatter. Oh my God, those pork and beans, too much. With the ambulance here, I can't overthink it. Everything kind of fits in its little grooves and has a spot, and I know that I packed everything and then go. This is a heavy, heavy unit, 12,000 pounds. These things need to dig. Custom valved, takes the big hits, but also gets down the highway good. Shade is definitely your best friend on a lot of occasions. Got this grill, nice and light. That's where all the flavor is. Everyone always asks me, how do you get up there on top to your tent? Well, pretty rad. Super roomy. Literally, I've slept, I think, me, the wife, and 2 little ones in here before, so plenty of space. Pretty stoked on her. I think this rig just brings some sanity into my crazy life. This is like a home away from home. I come out here and have everything I need to survive for days in, days out. My career has shifted to free riding, which is pretty remote, going out in the elements. So I wanted this baby to get around and be able to haul lots of cool equipment.
What's up? My name's Michelle Parker. Welcome to my rig. I think one of the nice things of having your own space on the road is being able to cook your own meals. We keep the food up here. We got some Red Bull and then kitchen cooking stuff up here. These are some of my favorite features in the kitchen, these little mason jars. And we have a stove that we set outside with a table and cook outdoors. Everything tastes better outside. The camper sits on the Toyota Tundra. It's an 8-foot bed, which allowed us to get a bigger sized camper. It's a V10, but actually it's a V8. I just like saying it's a V10. I always wanted an exterior outdoor shower. Our external battery that we travel with. Chopping wood is always a necessity on the road. A journal that initially we started riding every single night that we slept in here. Woke up to the birds chirping and trails to be ridden. Life is really beautiful. Over here we have our closet space. Pretty simple, but it's quite spacious. This is our laundry machine. It's hand spin. I do not know what this is for. Actually, I know what it's for. It's for protection. I'm pretty sure I have 3 or 4 most prized possessions, and my bike is definitely on the list. We rigged up these little locks here where your bike can go on. No one's taking the bikes. Don't get any ideas. So from the dining room, we'll enter the bedroom. It's actually a full-size bed. It's really comfortable. We like to keep it clean, keep it made. I keep my essential oils up here and my book. There's a hole in the shelf. One of our goals was to keep it really simple. More time to play music and read your book or take photos or whatever it is. I'm always on the road, and I've pretty well lived on the road since I was 15, really. But this is the first time that I've had a livable rig. This camper opened up the opportunity to travel more and have more adventures that are suitable to my lifestyle. Being that I'm on the road so much, it's really nice to be able to have my mountain bike or my road bike with me. Being outside and exercising is something that I need to maintain my personal happiness, and so this vehicle has made it much more accessible, and that's a beautiful thing. Thank you for watching. Give us a thumbs up, leave a comment down below to let us know your favorite part of this episode, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel.